Sparklets, it's Rachel and Annika here again. We're so excited for Christmas and for our story that we're reading this week from the Bible. We're going to start off by singing some nursery rhymes together. And we're going to start off with one of our favourites. You can probably see them because it's dark at the moment. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Wasn't that nice? Okay, now, ready for Christmas, we're going to sing Jingle Bells. Can you hear that? You're going to jingle the bells. Ready? Yeah? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I think we should do that one more time. Join in with some bells if you've got them. Ready? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay! Okay, Sparklets, now it's time for our true story from the Bible. So far this term, we've been learning that God saves and that God's Son Jesus saves as well. Last week we heard how God sent an angel to tell Mary, here's Mary and here's the angel, that she would have a baby and he was going to be called Jesus, which means God saves, and he would be God's son. Well, Mary was a bit surprised when the angel came, but she believed what they said. Mary was going to marry a man named Joseph, and he believed the angel's message too. A few months later, Mary and Joseph had to go on a long journey to a place called Bethlehem. So they took their donkey, and Mary was very pregnant with her baby, so she rode on the donkey and Joseph went with her, and off they went on their long journey to Bethlehem. Long journey forwards and back. And when they arrived, they tried to find somewhere to stay. But Bethlehem was full of visitors already. All the houses and hotels were full. They kept knocking on the doors, but nobody had any room for them. At last they found a smelly, dirty stable full of animals. There was a cow, some sheep, maybe a camel because that was common in Israel, and maybe even a horse as well, who knows. And so when they got there, they were very tired. They went inside and Mary laid down on some straw with the animals. So Joseph came in and their donkey came in too, and he joined all the other animals. And the time came for Mary's baby to be born that night. They called him Jesus, which means God saves. There wasn't a nice comfy cot for him, so they took him in and he had to sleep in the trough, which was the place where the animals had their food from. Ugh. While all this was happening, some shepherds were out in the fields around Bethlehem, looking after their sheep. Suddenly, they saw an angel. "Do not be frightened," the angel said. "I have great news for you. Today in Bethlehem, God's special baby has been born to save people. You can go and see him. He is lying in an animal's feeding trough in a stable." The shepherds rushed straight off to Bethlehem to see the baby for themselves. When the shepherd arrived in Bethlehem, he saw Mary and Joseph in the stable, and there lying in the manger, in the feeding trough that the animals used, was a little baby called Jesus, which means God saves. It was just as the angel had said. And that story is what we remember when we celebrate Christmas, that Jesus was born to save us. How amazing is that? And now we're going to sing a song that Anna taught us last week, all about the baby Jesus being born. Baby Jesus, in a crib, in a crib. Angels came to see him, angels came to see him, King of kings, King of kings. Baby Jesus, in a crib, in a crib. Shepherds came to see him, shepherds came to see him, King of kings, King of kings. Baby Jesus, in a crib, in a crib. Wise men came to see him, wise men came to see him, King of kings, King of kings. Bye Sparklets, we hope you have a wonderful Christmas and you get to see some family, and most of all you remember the amazing news that the baby Jesus was born to save us. Bye! Twinkle little star, I wonder what you are. You are a cheeky chicken.